Do you know that there are over 2 million apps in Apple App Store and the competition is increasing every day? Thousands of apps are being submitted every day at app stores. And in this rush, everybody wants to get the privilege of getting featured in the App Store. Store Maven data shows the Apple App Store drives 50% of all app installs. And out of that, 21% of app installs comes from the user who discovers the mobile apps through the featured App Store placement. Getting a spot on Apple App Store feature list is a powerful way to boost traffic, increase visibility, and drive downloads. And surely it is one of the shortcuts to achieve the app success. Hello friends, I'm Ritesh Osta from Innofied, and today I'm going to discuss the 7 secrets of getting app featured on the App Store. Before I go deep into the discussion, I would request you to subscribe to our channel. If you're enthusiastic about product design and development and app development, startups and entrepreneurship, we discuss a lot of problems and solutions that in the tech world and how it can solve your problem. We also send a lot of free giveaways like ebooks, templates, worksheets to our subscribers regularly. So please do stay connected to us. Before we move ahead, let me explain what I mean by getting featured in App Store. Getting featured in App Store is quite synonymous to like coming on the first page of Google. It's just like getting free traffic. Well, let me cite you a better example. Consider App Store to be a mall. And if App Store is a mall, then getting featured on that is like getting a giant billboard over the mall entrance for your shop. Getting your app into the first page of the App Store, whether it's in a full visual banner or a mention, is one of the keys to success. Now the question is how to get app featured. While there are no silver bullet when it comes to getting your app featured, there are some tactics that you can leverage to improve your chances. Now let's check them out. Secret number 1, pitch to the App Store editors. Now the selection of the app is not always done through algorithms. Rather than, the best ones are handpicked by human beings. To better serve its users in different countries of the globe, Apple actually has 155 app stores, each with a local editorial team. Each week, the local app store editors determine the best and the most relevant app for their specific users. And by having humans to choose the app, Apple ensures that the featured app will be the ones most likely to appeal to local users. Now remember that you've got to impress those set of people to get featured. And my friend, do you know that Apple receives thousands of pitches to feature mobile apps? Every day, a free or paid apps are reviewed by professional App Store curators. This tactics can be used if done in the right way persuasively. Craft a convincing pitch that outlines what your app does and how it's unique. When considering apps to feature, editors look for high quality apps in all categories, specifically the new apps and the app with recent updates. So an enticing and persuasive pitch mail can be a channel for getting your app featured. Secret number 2, build a high quality native app for Apple's App Store. Now remember the mall analogy I just said? Apple has created the App Store so that it can sell things, specifically great products for iPhone, iPad and Apple Watch users. And they don't want low quality stuff in their mall. To earn Apple's trust and to get their seal of approval, make your app great. If you have some popular product features, figure out how you can make them even better. And make sure that you have eliminated as many bugs as possible. It is better if you build your app solely for iOS devices. If you build your app solely for iOS devices, or at least launch the iOS version first, it is a strong way of showing that you are loyal to Apple as a brand. There are also other ways to show that you are dedicated to Apple alone. For one, make sure that your app works for all iOS products iPhone, iPad and Apple Watch. Universal apps aligns more closely with Apple's business model and are therefore another signal that you are trying to build a good relationship with the platform. Secret number 3, follow Apple's design guidelines. As a brand name, Apple has already distinguished itself for various reasons. And one such reason is, of course, the design. Just think about the beautiful minimalism of Apple Watch and the tiny bits and pixels of iOS interface. Apple wants to advertise apps that fit their aesthetic. So they are going to favor the apps which prioritize smart and clean design. To make sure that your app meets their standards, you should definitely go out and check iOS Human Interface Guidelines. I have provided the link in the description box, so please go click on that link and check it out. Secret number 4, localize your app. As I just discussed, there are already 155 app stores. And surely getting featured in the US version of the App Store is pretty huge. It's a big deal. But there are stores that might be less competitive. And since each local App Store team is constantly looking for the best apps for their local users, they are more likely to choose the ones which are more localized or even in native language. So if your app is localized, it's going to give out a huge advantage. In fact, a lot of non-English app stores even have a special section dedicated to apps available in their language. Localization can be the first step in reaching out to a global audience. Secret number 5, update your app frequently. Apple likes frequent updates to the app. That doesn't mean that you need to create a new feature every day, but fix bugs, get feedback from users and push updates regularly. Ensure that you work on every negative feedback. Also, you need to get your app updated with the most recent feature. So if you want to stay featured longer and to stay on top of the App Store, this is another essential step that you should not skip. Secret number 6, optimize your App Store listing. Optimize your App Store page to boost the number of downloads. People rush to your app listing and they find horrible disorganized page. They are not going to click on the get button, and Apple knows this. In order to earn Apple's attention, you need to constantly brush up your listing page. Optimize your description, attach some nice screenshot and use your promo wisely. Make your app listing the one that Apple would be happy to promote, because you only have a few seconds to make a good impression. Check out if your store page is able to persuade the users to download your app. Remember, each and every element on your page plays a very important role in determining whether the user is going to download the app or not. Secret number 7, keep your reviews high. When people are deciding to download an app or not, one of the first things that they check is the app's rating. The safe spot is to maintain a 4.5 star rating or higher. Just like users, Apple editors have same decision-making process when they are looking to feature an app. It's important to remember that Apple is always thinking about making profit. They are more likely to feature an app that is doing well than the one that is suffering. Although the ratings are hard to control, it all comes down to user satisfaction. A good user experience and a useful app will often amount to high ratings and a positive reviews. Wrapping it up, I have just discussed the top 7 ways of getting featured in App Store. Pitch to the App Store editors. Build a high quality native app for Apple App Store. Follow the Apple's design guidelines. Localize your app. Update your app frequently. Optimize your App Store listing and keep the reviews high, my friend. Please share this video with any of the friends or colleagues who are either launching an app or in process of creating one, or who already have one. This video might help them succeed faster. If you have any other strategies of getting your app featured in the App Store, I want to know about it. So please share your ideas with me or with our audience in the comment section. Let us know what you think and what has really worked for you. Subscribe to our channel please and click on the bell icon to stay updated. Please like and share this video and spread the message. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you soon.